Hey guys, John Trousdale here with Power Automedia. We're here at the 2013 SEMA show. I'm here with Corky Coker. Corky, we're here at your booth for a grand unveiling of something very exciting. Tell me about it.
This is the Lencki 6 motor that was originally designed by a guy named Joe Lencki in 1938, and we have reintroduced this motor for hot rodders, race cars, you know, wooden boats. We just now started it. This is an old motor that has been redesigned, and we're actually producing this motor. Guy named Joe Lencki, this motor was originally designed to be used in Indianapolis. It actually raced in Indianapolis. We now own all the tooling, we own all the engineering diagrams, all the drawings. This was drawn by Leo Goosen in the Offenhauser shop back in the 30s, and we now have re-engineered it so it has gaskets and all that sort of stuff. It's 450 horsepower plus. It is a real grown-up man 6-cylinder. Go get 'em. Louder than dang it, cooler than dang it, hot rod motor.
Definitely, it sounds good, it smells good. Give me some stats on this motor.
Well, you know, I'm gonna let you talk to my good friend Mike Cunningham, who is my partner in Lencki 6, and he'll give you all of the stuff. So let's go find Mike Cunningham, and he can tell you all about this motor.
Sounds good. Thanks, Corky. We're gonna go find Mike. And here we are with Mike Cunningham. Mike, I know that you understand some of the specs and the numbers behind this motor. What can you tell me about it?
Well, this is a Lencki Mark II 6-cylinder. It was originally designed to be a 274 cubic inch engine, which was one of the rules at the Indianapolis 500 when this engine first came out. It is a dual overhead cam, 4-valve per cylinder. We say today that all this stuff is real modern, but this stuff has been going on for a long time. It is it's an engine that has a gear tower in the front that drives the camshafts from the crank. There's 13 timing gears that go up the front of this motor, and gear drives tend to make a lot of noise, but we were able to design the gears in a way, when we fired it up, you didn't really hear a bunch of gear whine to it. It also has a crankshaft that we designed specifically for this engine that Windberg Cranks went ahead and ground the crankshafts for us out of billet. Most of the things on this motor are very unique and very custom. The camshafts and the lifter buckets and all that were done with work with comp cams, designing some very specific lobes for this. It has a dual front gear drive that has a Hunt magneto distributor that's off on one side with 2 Hall effect sensors in it, and then a Daily Engineering dry sump pump off the other. And then the fuel system is a Hilborn fuel injector. And it's an original casted manifold from the 1950s that Hilborn came up with for us, or for Joe Lencki. And it is converted to EFI so that the XFI box that we use with it, that control module, runs the ignition and the fuel. And then all you do is control the air with the throttle.
That sounds amazing. I've got one question for you. Reviving a historic and very storied motor like this, what's it been like to work on a project like that?
Oh my gosh, it was a dream of a lifetime for me. I'm going to cry if I keep talking too much about it. But this engine, this next year in 2014, it will be the 75th anniversary of this engine. And that's something really special, that an engine, you can bring it back to life and do the things we've done with it. And for me, it's the historical legacy that this is, and Corky and I are able to carry this forward.
Based on how many orders you get. Now, where can people place their orders? How do you get more information?
Well, if you want more information, you can go to Lencki6@Coker.com.
Lencki6@Coker.com. Now, that's an email address, so you'd reach out to them there to place your order, get some idea about how many are going to be made and when they're going to become available. Mike, thanks again for having us here at your booth. Thanks for bringing this beauty back to life.
Yeah, thanks for having us.